Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more.
How about letting the enemy strike first? More seasoning.
Share good fortunes.
The truth. Everything in this world is fleeting. Yeah.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Storms on the horizon.
Not yet time to...
Incense
A slow simmer over.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
There'll be a way. Unite our goals.
May the foul stench disappear.
It's better. A little more heat.
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
No holding back. Dream vanished.
More seasoning. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Let's see this cloud scattered.
How about letting the enemy a little more heat?
Be of your body and mind.
The waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Share good fortunes. Let us dance once more.
Between our massage.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Destined for oblivion.
Dream vanished.
More seasoning.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Cloud scattered.
A little more heat. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Stream forth, the gleam of old blades. Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
No holding back. Share good fortunes.
Be of your body and mind.
How about letting the enemy a little more heat?
On the still waters of oblivion.
Have we met? Clouds scattered. Let's seize this fine moment. Dream vanished.
Time to cleanse the filth.
It's better to make no more seasoning.
Free will, or was it...
Dreams of a path. Let us dance once more. Unite our goals. Is this my fate? Another stroll at death's door.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
My back.
May the be of your body and mind.
A little more heat. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Not yet time to...
Incense ascends. In
Have we met? Share good fortunes.
time to cleanse the filth.
How about letting the more seasoning?
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Clouds scattered.
Allow me to...
Unite our goals.
A little more heat.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
Dream vanished.
May the foul stench be of your body and mine.
It's bet more seasoning.
No holding back. Clouds scattered.
Allow me to purge the root. Time to cleanse the filth.
A little more heat. I like adding fuel to more seasoning. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
No holding back. Share good fortunes.
Be of your body and mind.
A little more heat.
Free will on the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Dreams of a Let us dance once more. Clouds scattered.
Destined for oblivion.
Have we met? Dream vanished.
Time to cleanse the filth.
It's been more seasoning.
No holding back.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Unite our goals.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Let us dance once more. Clouds scattered.
On the still waters of oblivion.
A little more heat.
Allow me to purge the root.
Dream vanished.
How about letting the more seasoning?
Stream 4. Storms on the horizon.
Not yet time to...
Slow simmer over the...
Incense ascends.
Stream 4. Gleam of old flames.
There'll be a way. Share good fortunes.
Be a pure body and mind.
It's better to make no... A little more heat.
Another.
Clouds scattered.
Tremble before my power!
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
More seasoned.
May the foul stench disappear.
Dream vanished.
Free will or from still waters of oblivion.
A little more heat.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You are doomed to fail!
Allow me to purge the root. Time to cleanse the filth.
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more.
The truth burns everything in this world. Is bleeding.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Feeling tired already? Do you require invigoration? Yeah.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
More seasoned.
Have we met? Share good fortunes.
You are doomed to fail!
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
On the still waters of oblivion.
How about letting the enemy a little more heat?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It's better to make no...
Immerse yourself in it. Be a pure body and mind.
Clouds scattered.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
How about letting the enemies more seasoned?
Allow me to purge. Yeah.
Tremble before my power! Freeze to death!
My back. Cannot rest until
Now
my
or
wish is
never.
fulfilled.
This will be your
The
burial
smoke
ground.
is gone. With the fire.
There'll be a way. Unite our goals.
A little more heat.
Free will, or was it on the still waters of oblivion?
No holding back. Dream vanished.
You are doomed to fail!
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
It's better to make no move. More seasoned.
May the foul stench time to cleanse the filth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Clouds scattered.
A little more heat.
from the still waters of oblivion.
Tremble before my power!
Yeah.
Again?
Share good fortunes. Let us dance once more.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Dream vanished.
Destined for oblivion.
A world devoured by ice!
Clouds scattered. Unite our goals.
Be of your body and mind.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
We're not done yet. You are doomed to fail! Freeze to death!
It's fine. Formation!
This will be your burial
The smoke
ground.
is gone. But
Another
That's
struggle. Astonishing to behold. Dream vanished.
How about letting the more seasoned?
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
slow simmer over low heat?
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
There'll be a way.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Dreams of a past life? Let us dance once more. Share good fortunes.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
My back. How about letting the enemy strike?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
A little more heat.
May the foul stench time to cleanse the filth.
Free will or was destined for oblivion.
Unite our goals.
Allow me to be a pure body and mind.
More seasoning.
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion. Again?
Have clouds scattered.
May the foul stench time to cleanse the filth. Yeah. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
No holding back. Share good fortunes. Dreams of a let us dance once more.
Be a pure body and mind.
A little more heat. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Storms on the horizon.
A slow simmer over.
Stream forth! Gleam of old blades. This is where it ends. On the still waters of oblivion. Again?
Unite our goals.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Yeah.
It's better to more seasoned.
Sagacious discernment! Dream vanished. Cloud scattered.
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
Time to cleanse the filth.
How about letting the enemies a little more heat?
Remember this moment. No holding back. Share good fortunes.
Allow me to May the
More seasoned. I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Storms on the horizon.
A slow simmer over.
Stream forth! Gleam of old blades.
There'll be a way. Unite our goals. Dreams of a... Let us dance once more.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding. Time to cleanse the filth.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Cloud scattered.
More seasoned.
Dream vanished.
Free will on the still waters of oblivion.
Get it together.
How about letting the enemy a little more heat?
Allow me to be a pure body and mind.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
More seasoned.
Yeah.
back.
The truth, everything in this world is bleeding.
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Share good fortunes. Dreams of a... Let us dance once more. Dream vanished. Clouds scattered. Unite our goals.
Time to cleanse the filth.
How about letting the enemies more seasoned?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I like adding fuel to the fire. A little more heat.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Slow simmer over.
Not yet time to return.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades. That's half the work.
I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Get it together.
Destiny for oblivion.
Right back.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Free will or what?
Have we unite our goals?
More seasoned.
Storm's on the horizon.
Slow simmer over.
Incense ascends.
Not yet time to...
Stream forth! Gleam of old blade.
There'll be a way. Share good fortunes.
How about letting the enemy a little more heat?
Threat index raised. Purge initiated.
Be of your body and mind.
Destined for oblivion.
Clouds scattered.
Immerse yourself in it. Yeah.
It's better to make more seasoned. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Reevaluating. Annihilation sequence.
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Power amplification.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Another on the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. That's half the work.
Protocol terminated. Push forward. Executing annihilation. Evaluating variables.
Dream vanished. Share good fortunes.
Executing operation.
Familiar.
Value exceeds threshold.
Allow me to purge the root. Be of your body and mind.
Clouds scattered.
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion? Another journey begins.
How about letting the enemy a little more heat?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I like adding fuel to the fire.
May the foul stench dissipate quick. Yeah.
Family.